All right, today we're going to spot treat for termites. If you can see here, the little specks. That's a clue right there. There's a termite problem. That's what's called termite frass. It's very small little drops. So it's for this particular application, we're going to do a spot treatment of Termidor, and it's actually coming from the ceiling where there's like a little, very small hole. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Actually, there's two small holes in this corner of the ceiling here, and that's where the termites are excavating their termite frass. And we're going to treat it with this Termidor. That's a Termidor Foam, a termiticide, and this is exactly what it's for. It's got the built-in nozzle here. It's going to go into the little access holes that the termites bored into, and I'm going to spray directly into those cavities. And this is the product that the actual professionals use, and I'm not claiming I'm a professional, but I did consult a professional regarding this treatment, and this is what they recommend and this is what they use, just to do these small localized areas. If you have a bigger problem, then you should definitely consult with a pest control company. But being that this is like a very small localized area, so it could be spot treated with this can of Termidor. All right, let's get started. All right, so there's two holes that I can see in the ceiling. One right here and then one right here. And these holes are actually smaller than what the can nozzle is. This is about 1/8 of an inch in size. So I'm going to, instead of just like holding it up to the ceiling, I'm going to go ahead and drill out an 1/8 inch hole inside of here so I can fit the nozzle more snugly inside the drywall. That way there won't be any mess coming outside of there. So we'll give that a shot. Again, I'm using an 1/8 inch bit. All right, when I give the can a shake it pretty good. We'll remove the cap. And of course, your application might be different. If you happen to know that the problem is in between two studs, you could drill access holes in between the studs or the wall cavities and inject in between there. That way it'll fill between the studs and coat that. But since we can automatically see where the kick out holes are, where the termites are, then we can directly inject into the holes. Guess it'll still explode like that. As I'm holding longer into the cavity to make sure it really foams up in there. it only pressed down like one press, so I'll give this another shot here. I don't know if you can hear it, but I only just gave it one press. And I can hear it going up in there. And give a little bit more. Okay, that cavity must be full now. So don't be like me, don't wear gloves. You should probably wear some chemical resistant gloves. Okay. Alright, get some paper towels, clean that up, and then I'll go back in with some spackling to patch those holes. And it should be good. Alright, so couldn't you tell that was the first time I used that product? Yeah, it really foamed out of there. Alright, so I got everything cleaned up, and now I'm ready to go ahead and just put some spackling in the holes and patch it in. I'm just using the Drydex Spackling. I'll make sure to really push it in as much as possible. So as I said, if you know if your problem is in one localized area, it's a great option to do it yourself and save hundreds, if not thousands, because the big pest control companies will want to go crazy with the solution to get rid of termites. And if it's just the one local area you see a problem, at least you can get the product, do it yourself. The can was only like 30 bucks. I'll put a link in the description. And if you have the capabilities of doing it yourself, why not? It's 30 bucks instead of hundreds or even thousands. Like my friend here got a quote, and it was going to be 1,500 bucks to treat this spot and another spot. So we're going to take care of both of those spots for him for 30 bucks using the same products they use. All right, so it's all patched in, all good.